off the rails. That's gonna be my line. This is going off the rails.
Wow. Someone said use lube. I mean, if I'm getting top, I'm getting top though. I'm not entering the vaginal realm. I'm getting top, so.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
If it was for a shorty, then like you should use lube.
Pardon?
If it was with like penetration, you should probably use lube.
Oh yeah, for
More
sure.
hygienic.
Spit is not.
Also, you can't guarantee. And then also, this is a tip I learned from my gay friends. He said to me, he asked me.
This is gonna be a gem.
This is gonna be a gem.
He asked me. He was watching me get ready for like a dick appointment back in the day. And then he was just like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I brush my teeth and everything. And he's like, you should probably start brushing your teeth before you go do that. I was like, why? It's like, just chew gum or something. I was like, why? He's like, you brushing your gums and brushing your teeth and stuff is opening or making your mouth more receptible to catching like an STI in your mouth. So like by freshly brushing and like, having sensitivity in your gums from that and then running, your mouth on some peas. And if the piece isn't clean, it's kind of like, he was just looking into like that aspect of it. And I was just like, oh shit. He's like, so if you're going to go, like, you don't need to work that hard with your mouth. Just like chew some gum if your breath's bad, but like don't brush out your whole mouth before you go suck dick.
Yeah.
This is from a gay man.
No, this is.
That's why I rate them.
This is.
It just changes up.
No, this guy's
We're in a sticky one here.
You basically said like, you'll just catch something in your mouth one time, and then you're not gonna be having it.
I don't know, because
I don't even know how to like navigate that.
I don't even know what to do with that information.
And it's similar.
I would want a clean mouth on my John.
It's similar to like.
But I mean, if that's a random
on the poems, right? It's like if you didn't clean out your mouth before you spit on the poems, then like you're basically fucking up homegirl's pH balance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And after the altercation, or after the experience, shorty's hitting you with like, I have a wicked yeast infection, my nigga.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, you know what I mean? Then we're out of commission. So
hold on, if niggas is giving bitches yeast infections from eating their pussy, dog, I think
that's kind of
you're investigated. Like
that's what gingivitis does.
I don't think that's some regular shit. Like,
that's what gingivitis does.
That's not some regular shit. Like
I'm just saying,
you gotta go to the dentist the next day. Like something ain't right, bro. Like I don't know about that.
Gingivitis is out here doing that. Giving people yeast infection. That's mad.
Yeast infection.
But it is.
But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. That's kind of different. I guess like if it's random, but I'm just saying like if it's me and Shorty or like it's Shorty on.
Like if it's someone you're with, then like it doesn't matter.
Because like mom on the flip side of that, like yo, you don't brush your teeth and shit, and you get that yuck mouth spit. Like you're gonna get the top. She's gonna leave a little spit on your John, maybe with her hand, dog. When that spit dries, it's gonna.
No. Yeah, see, I don't really deep it like that sometimes, but that's a good point.
Like, so, I mean, nah. Like, the gum is not going to
But, like, you kind of wipe up after.
I mean during.
Like, you're talking about during.
After I'm done, I'm getting clean, because obviously,
you're talking about, like, in the process of everything.
Yeah.
That's It's kind of fair. Well, some people go ass to mouth, so I mean, I guess those people don't.
Huh?
Some people go ass to mouth, so.
Don't need more. What you say? What is it? Was that? That's the ATM, man. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Okay, so ass to mouth. Explain this to me. I mean, I know. I know.
So you want
because I'm a freaker nigga. I'm a freaker nigga.
I know.
I know what it is, but it's explain it to the people listening, just in case somebody is more of
yeah,
not a.
That's fine.
Nice experiences.
Don't have any more explanation.
Yeah, I guess ask them out.
Allegedly.
Not speaking from experience.
You might have.
I heard this from a friend.
Friend of a friend of mine.
Friend of mine said.
And I guess niggas out here eating ass like groceries, and and then they instead of maybe proceeding to the washroom to wash said mouth, they proceed to kiss their significant other and or partner. After they've performed such acts as things, or vice versa, they were getting their ass eaten out, and then they turn around and kiss that person that just finished eating their ass. So I mean, for that person, if they know they're clean, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, actually, I think your version's a little bit cuter than what I've heard.
A little bit cuter.
Oh,
like ass to mouth.
It's worse.
It's not eating. It's ass to mouth is anal sex and pulling out.
And
getting top right away. You're coming John out of body hole.
There.
That's ass to mouth.
God.
No, that's. I mean, both of them are pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. So Like
Which one would you go with? What would you rather?
Okay, listen. I heard. Okay, I talked to a shorty. I asked
as
her
a
what
straight
time.
man, the top thing's not gonna really happen. Well, you could do it,
Okay,
but
hold
like,
on,
would
hold
you
on.
really want to put that into a
listen.
shorty's mouth? Like,
First
how
of all-
heartless do you have to be?
First of all,
No.
she would have to be a complete scallywag.
Yes,
The
Like,
language.
first of all,
My
you
man
have
says
to have
scallywag.
no respect for her whatsoever.
fam.
That's how I feel. And secondly,
Mm,
I would just like to say, like, I've talked to somebody who said,
mm,
obviously they've had their ass eaten,
mm, mm.
and they're like, So my first question after that was like, okay, did you kiss the person after, right?
Mm, mm,
And they're like, yeah. It was before I was taken back. I was like, you kiss the person after?
mm,
They're
mm.
like, yeah. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, I bathed. My ass is clean. I know where it's been.
That's what I'm saying. It makes sense.
I was like,
From
what?
that standpoint, it makes sense. Yeah, it
And
does
shit.
really make sense.
But I mean, okay, that's like exterior. So I'm saying whatever. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
but the
So
penetration.
I'm saying ass them off, whatever, like that, whatever. I'm not even getting too deep on it. That's whoever wants to dabble in that. But the real ass them off that I heard is like niggas giving anal to a shorty or a man or whoever the fuck's doing it and pulling right out of the bum and going
Put it in
right
their
into it
mouth.
and get top right after.
Like, you have to
Like,
be a
right
different
from
type of
bum to-
motherfucker
yeah.
to be like, I just fucked you in your ass, but
But
I want
Okay,
some top
you
right.
guys want to hear a completely
I was about to
this,
say, but also adding to that, like, what if homegirl douched? They're about to freeze.
and that goes back to what the girl said, like when I said like we kiss a nigga that eat your ass, she's like,
Mm.
well, I know my ass is clean, so
Mm.
that goes to that. But hold on,
Mm,
and
mm,
like you said, what if the girl doesn't?
Mm.
I'll listen to this.
mm.
We're gonna talk about ass mouth. I heard a horrifying, gruesome story from
Yeah.
a friend of mine.
We're sorry, guys. if
It was,
you're
yes,
eating.
exactly. This is kind of
If
hectic.
you're, if you're having dinner, please pause.
But listen,
Yeah.
this is through like the office gossip or
Oh,
whatever.
Jesus.
But homeboy pretty much said he was having sex with his girlfriend and he's digging her body hole
Oh, God.
and
Here we go.
he pulls out
Oh, Jesus.
and notices that there was some excrement on his piece. And
Nope.
he's like, oh shit.
Yes.
No pun
Oh, shit.
intended.
This is right.
Nigga's like, oh,
You don't know if he what is he surprised about?
bro. So the guy's like, oh shit. And Shorty kind of like turns around and sees the shit on his dick.
Mm-hmm.
Now brace yourself for what happens next.
Don't tell.
Man
no.
goes, oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I got some shit on my dick. Shorty looks at him
Okay.
and went,
Oh, all right, we're done.
Oh,
No.
that's what the man said happened, bro.
Mm-mm. All right, so welcome to the DemOne's podcast. That is sick, man. We barely been on for 10 minutes.
Yo, honestly,
And we're off the
sorry
rails
for
already.
that. That shit, we're
That
having a
one-
casual Friday. We're having a little bit too much fun.
that one just.
But listen, I heard that shit live, and I said when I heard it, I was mortified. I said no. So I said, what is this? So I need to know. Like, and I don't think I got the rest of the story fully in
I
details, but
can.
I need to know what happened afterwards. Like, and as far as I'm concerned, I can't recall what happened after that whole interaction. But I will say that was that nigga's fiance,
Oh
and that had happened.
my god! I still mistake.
That had happened sometime
No, there has to be a conversation after that.
sometime before the story.
No.
Before him telling the story, because he's been with this girl for quite some time. So that's an experience that they had together, and he's still with her. And I guess, I think his original reaction was like, okay, and I guess he continued fucking. I think he never stopped fucking. Now that's a different kind of nigga. You are built completely different.
Hold on. Yeah.
That's like porn star shit. Like that's like literally that nigga. He's working in the wrong field.
Listen.
That nigga needs to go straight to the valley.
Straight to the back.
My man.
He could be making big money for that shit, bro. Like,
My nigga.
he's doing it for free. Shorty's doing it for free. God damn.
My nigga.
Jesus.
I mean, he had no choice but to marry her after that.
I
But
mean,
anyways,
why?
I mean,
I would.
Jesus Christ. Speaking to me? Jesus.
I'm sorry. I can't even cap. I'm a nasty nigga, but
No, I would have been
listen,
like, no,
if
this is done.
Listen. First of all, if I'm in a body hole, if I ever made it that far, and man's got excrement on my piece on a pull-out. The last thing I'm thinking about is fucking. It's continuing to fuck.
Fam.
Maybe even fucking again. Hold on. And then if a shorty sucks the shit off of my dick, yo, I'm about to disappear off the planet. I wouldn't exist to that. She wouldn't exist to me no more. I'm sorry. I'm a freaky nigga. I can appreciate some freaky shit, but that.
But no, fam. You're not even taking it in though. You're not taking it in, dog. You're clapping the thing. No, fam. But you're clapping the thing, and you pull out and you see that. Your first reaction isn't to go and just go to the washroom and stop.
That's my
The man
thing.
stood there long enough to be like, "Hey, I got this on my dick. What should we do?"
I don't think I can't even cap. I don't think they deliberated. I think it happened pretty quick, like a pull, like, oh shit. And she's turning around like, oh.
Maybe
like,
she's just trying to hide it quickly, and she's like, maybe if I suck this off, he won't.
No,
know.
the nigga.
Then she
bro.
just yammed her own shit, bro. Like,
No, and that's what how do you do that?
But you have to have a conversation. Even if he did continue, even if he is nasty like that, there has to be a conversation at some point.
And what did she do with it? My question is, what did she do with it?
Swallowed it, fam.
No, nigga. No, I refuse to believe
It is what it is, dog.
No. Yo, I'm getting shades of Two Girls, One Cup right now.
Yo,
past traumas.
Dog, we just ate.
I just
bro.
ate my pizza.
Yo,
Past traumas are coming
Oh
up, dog.
my
Like
God,
this. Yo,
bro.
listen.
No.
Yo, I'm sorry to everybody who tuned in. I don't even know how we went left like this.
It just went left field, dog.
Please.
Okay.
Yo, we gotta do some mad editing. This is
Yo.
great.
No,
dog.
that's sorry. We're good. I'm good. Next topic. I
Next
guess.
topic.
fuck,
And
good on
that's
that, yo.
been said. It's a wrap.
Off the rails Friday, dog. Like that's not what this is,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We're feeling
Listen.
spicy.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
I don't know.
Nah, my nigga.
Mm-mm.
Listen, if that's what you
That
got,
was,
different strokes for different folks, but
Oh, I'm
goddamn.
not, no judgment.
No judgment.
No
But
judgment.
goddamn,
But like
man.
that's
y'all
just
good.
not my cup of tea. That's not.
I'm listening, you guys are
That's
some
not
real.
even my realm.
That's not
dog.
Listen, you guys are Braveheart motherfuckers, and I have to say, Lyme disease is a real thing. Please,
Jesus.
please.
I said Lyme disease.
Please.
You have to go out there.
be responsible.
Oh God.
Dog,
Right.
it's just, listen, man.
Ooh,
I
like that's just different shit. to
listen,
me.
again,
And it's
whenever
what it
y'all
is.
into in your bedrooms, hey.
Oh no,
Hey.
listen, and this is what I was gonna. This is what I want to talk about. It's funny. So I'm
Okay.
saying, nigga, you're actually talking about that's funny to me because I have to say this too. You have to really be careful to like. I guess now they have a term. What do they call it? Kink shaming or whatever? Because always a shame is followed all types of words or whatever the case is.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But I guess that's what it's called, kink shaming. But you have to really be careful. Like, because like you say, different strokes for different folks. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I remember one time
Straight.
I was telling a story to my homeboys. Like,
Yeah.
some girl told me some outlandish story that happened to one of her friends on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm relating this story back to my dogs. God damn. What's this?
My nigga,
Niggas ain't got no respect, bro. I forgot to put my... Oh, shit. God damn. Alright. Well, yeah, anyway.
having his phone on, so unprofessional.
Come on.
But you already know it's the DemOne's
Yo.
podcast.
Alright, but yo, okay.
Keep it raw here.
So, so he told me the story.
yeah.
I guess the story was that... Should I get into the story? I guess I'll get into
Get
the
into
story.
the story,
It's
man.
more fucked up shit. So I guess we're on a fucked up
We're
vibe.
on a vibe right
But listen,
now,
don't
it's
kink
fine.
shame. I guess that's what I'm going to say.
All right.
But
Alright.
this is why you don't kink shame. Yo, so the homegirl's telling the
Alright.
story. I got the story laid back to me.
Yeah.
Long story short, I'm not going to get into no details too deep. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just for privacy.
Mhm.
But group of friends go on vacay. Shorty in the bunch meets a nigga at the party
Mhm.
that night. They're in Cuba in summer, just for context.
Okay.
They do some drinking, some bubbling, some whining.
Yeah.
I guess they decide they're feeling each other. They dip from the party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They go
yeah.
on beach vibes.
Okay.
You know what it's like.
Yeah.
All right, vacay,
You already
final
know,
continue,
dog.
like,
Like,
all right.
a different thing.
So they're on a make out vibes, they're on a feel up vibes. You know what I mean? It's getting
Yeah.
heated.
Yeah.
So as the foreplay is progressing,
Mm.
this nigga makes an ultimate suggestion of what he likes first. This is what he wants to kick off.
Oh, he came out like that.
He
He
came
just
out
came right
banging.
out the gate.
So normally, man be brazen, like, what's up top? You know, maybe nigga be. So I'm here to start.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sabbath. Nah, this nigga's original request, first request, outside of just the cute kissing and foreplay, was for his ass to be eaten.
For him, but to
For his ass to be eaten. He asked the shorty to eat his ass. Now, for context, this is I believe it's East Asian. Is it East Asian? It's an Indian man. I'm not sure if that's East Asian.
Yeah, East Asia.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
This is an Indian man.
You're already laughing. Stop.
In Cuba.
Or South Asian.
Hold
Sorry.
on. Yeah. South Asian. Right?
Yeah, we would call them East Indian because we're from the West Indies.
Okay, well, we're going to edit that.
We'll edit that.
All right, so he was a brown guy.
Yeah.
This guy, he was a brown guy.
Yeah.
And apparently he was a hairy nigga. But anyways, so he requested to get his ass ate, and shorty obliged. Now let me just break down something to you. They're in Cuba. They've just been on the dance floor for multiple hours.
No.
They're in Cuba in the sun, in the heat. They've just been on the dance floor for multiple hours. All right, now let's go back to the story.
Sweating.
They left the
Basically.
dance floor,
And it's hot.
Sweaty.
intoxicated, sweating, went to the beach. No ocean or whatever the fuck body of water governs the Caribbean or whatever was dipped into.
A desolate wasteland.
Nothing.
Basically.
They just went to the top of the beach. Nothing happened. But anyways, I'm getting too deep in the story. Long story short, shorty said yes. Ate the man's ass. I don't know if anything progressed further past that, but he got his ass eaten. I don't really believe they fucked, to be honest. Yes.
Whoa,
So okay, I don't
So she
even
just pulled
listen.
She just pulled up and
Okay.
Hairy body crease?
She ate a
Sweaty.
hairy, sweaty body crease in
Oh.
Cuba. All right, and this is how the story
Now,
goes.
what kind of thing you gotta tell me that?
Now, this is the most funniest part about the story. This is the most funniest part about the story. Homegirl said after this day. Now, her not knowing what had happened to her girl the night before, she's saying after this day, homegirl was sick for 3 days.
No.
on the trip.
Oh, no.
I was like, no shit.
Obviously. Like, what?
So, okay, that goes on sick. So then obviously she found out why the girl was sick after, right? Because she must have ate a bad batch of ass. But anyways, I motherfucking, so I'm hearing the story in my young age.
Hold on, my man said a bad batch of ass.
ass.
What's a good batch?
I don't know, maybe freshly showered.
She showered, cleanly shaven.
No, but they
I don't
couldn't
know.
take a dip, fam. Like
Yeah,
this
yo,
salt water, at
I
least
don't
you
think
know.
no dips was taken. Salty, sweaty, hairy, man ass. All right, cool. We're talking about like,
No judgment, no judgment.
all right,
No
anyways,
judgment.
so yeah,
I'm trying, man, but
anyways, that's what they're into. So
Different.
I'm sitting there, I'm hearing the story as a younger guy.
yeah.
I'm perplexed. I'm sitting here, I'm like,
Mhm.
holy fuck, this really happened?
I'm sitting here
And
holy fuck.
And my mind was blown. I'm like, first of all, what? It wasn't even, I can't even cap to you.
Mm.
At the time, even though this doesn't make any sense, at the time, the girl actually eating the man's ass was less surprising than hearing the man ask for his ass to be eating off rip. I was like, okay, when I heard the story, the story, I was like, this man. When I heard that she did it, I was like, okay, she's fucked. But I'm like, this man really asked to get his ass ate first? Out of everything,
They
he
be
wanted
on
his
that
ass
shit.
ate
Some people
first.
are on that shit,
So
man.
okay, so that's my mindset.
Mm.
So that's how I was feeling.
Mm.
So I'm telling the story back to my dogs.
Mm.
And I'm like, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, yo, this guy really wanted his ass ate first. And I'm sitting here losing my mind because I told the story back to somebody else. Or when my dog was telling me the story originally, he was on the same. I was screwing up his face when I was saying the shit.
Yeah, that's the first thing I said. I'm like, what?
So fam, I say that to my dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm perplexed. I'm like, who would do that? What kind of nigga is this, dog? What kind of nigga did that? I'm on it, dog. And I'm just pressuring my point. And I'm looking at these niggas. And these niggas ain't saying a fucking thing.
Oh.
These niggas ain't saying a word.
Oh.
So I'm like, so I'm sitting here just getting deeper into it. I'm like, all right, I'm just trying to nail a point where these niggas gonna agree with. I'm not hearing nothing.
Mhm.
So I'm like, yo, so I had to ask it. And I'm like, so yo, you niggas don't think that's fucked up? Like, that's the first thing man asked for. He's like, I've had my ass eaten before. I was looking at the two niggas like, oh,
Whoa.
well.
That just shattered your whole world, eh?
Okay.
Plot
So I'm like,
twist.
so I had to catch myself. So I'm
That is
like,
a
all
real
right, my
plot
guys.
twist.
I'm like, okay, whatever. You got your ass ate. Like, that's not a
Yeah,
big
that's
deal.
mad, dog.
If you're sure you decide to do that. But I'm like, would you guys go on and ask for your ass to be eaten first?
That's raw, dog.
And they're like, no, I probably wouldn't be my first thing, but if a girl decided to eat my ass first, I would have no problem against it. I'm like, all right, man. So that's when I learned. I'm like, yeah, bro, if whatever the fuck you're into, just be into it. Don't expect anybody to agree with you, and don't fucking judge nobody else for what they do. Because that's one thing I'll learn is what you find disgusting. Somebody else may do, and you may do something that you don't find disgusting that they find disgusting. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Sure. Like everybody has their own, like, you know what I mean? Their own, their gauge to things, even with food and all that shit. But when it comes to sex, like, just leave people alone. I get it. There's just things out there that are gross, generally, universally. But if me and the person who's, you know, engaging in or about it, then don't let it trouble you.
I remember when I found out what a golden shower was, and I was like, yeah, you see? That? No. Don't ask me. Don't ask. Cause
how'd you find out R. Kelly?
Fam, I remember being 12, and when that shit went down, I was like, what are you guys talking about?
Nigga, you was only 12 when R. Kelly
I think it was 12. It was like 2002 or 2003, around
was
that
time. Was it that time?
Yeah, dog, we were young, dog.
Are you sure?
You guys were 12 in 2002?
We're old, nigga.
I'm not that far from you guys. Whoa.
Yeah.
12?
Yeah, nigga, we were born in 1990s.
90, so by 2000 we were 10.
Oh, so that would have been...
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Right.
No, don't hurt your head too hard.
No,
did you already take the bond rate?
No, I didn't actually.
Just take another 5.
Sorry.
Just take some time out.
I think I'm just stressed from all these stories.
You know, that worked your head down.
My head's fried.
She's trying to come back to earth.
Yo. No, bro. But it's true what you're saying. Like, a lot of people are into a bunch of different type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Emphasis on different.
Different type of things. And, like, I'm not trying to shame nobody. Again, I'm a firm believer of different strokes for different folks. Mm-hmm. You guys do what you want to do. That's in your bedroom on your time. You see? But if you put it out there in the world,
I can give you my fucking opinion on it. Exactly.
You don't be mad if
my opinion
people make up their face because
exactly.
You know, it's not everybody that's gonna be with that.
And also, as I said, and also keep people's business personal. This is one thing we have to practice as a generation and as people generally. Because I know
for the social media,
not even just for social, because you know the whole cases of kiss and tell. A lot of niggas who get a lot of pussy actually don't talk, and that's why they get pussy, because girls fucking realize this nigga's not gonna
kiss and tell.
Speak on my name. So the whole thing is like, stop telling other people, stop running and telling other people when you fucking. Oh, guess what? I just fucked.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, fucked up when you think about it.
Guess what
like,
they did?
Guess what
this, that, and the third. Listen, you just fuck somebody. Like, that's between you and the person. And to be honest, like, I'm gonna be real. This is something I had to like, you know, I had to mature to think this way because I couldn't wait to share the stories.
Well, with the man them, okay, no, let's be real here. When you're young and you're with the man them, because it's like an achievement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like your what do you call it there? When you're becoming a man, you're
rite of passage.
Rite of passage. So amongst the man them, you're with the man them and you think you're like, yo, and it's like a bonding moment because every man's like, yo, dog, did you hit? Like, did you beat? And the man's are like, yeah. And then everyone's like, yeah. So it's like, and I know shorties do it too. They'll be like, yeah, you know what I mean? And they'll be like, that nigga that was talking to me for this long, I finally da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, when it's amongst a tight-knit group of friends, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know who you're talking to. And if you know you have that one friend in the group that's going to run their mouth, maybe just think twice before you say certain things or drop names.
Don't even say a fucking
You know what I mean? Because they're going to say it. Everybody has that one friend in their group. You know what I mean? It's inevitable.
Just likes to run their mouth.
There's talkative people, you know what I mean? But I feel you on that. You know, it's your business.
I think sex should be more private. Like what you're doing with real people. Like what I'm saying is like don't relay bad names, don't make it obvious, like them kind of stuff. Like if you want to relay stories, like we do this on our podcast, we'll talk stories too. Obviously names are left out of it. We're gonna if it's your ex-girlfriend, I'm gonna say, oh, if it's my recent ex or something, I'm not gonna make any reference to that. No. You know what I'm saying? Because people who know me,
I will. I'm talking
about
it. He's on a different. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you say like it's my cousin,
or
whatever the case is, my cousin or something.
Or this happened to a friend of a friend.
Exactly. That's what I said. When I say my boys, my friends, listen, I have plenty of boys, I have plenty of friends. They might even be my niggas. It might just
Maybe
be
somebody you just know.
I might just be saying it
we don't know, some
because it's simple.
even.
You know what I mean?
Might be a story you heard from somebody else. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. Just trying to
what it
protect people's like thing because I'm gonna be real. Like, yo, you experience a lot of things in life, and you go through. And as people, I believe like other times we experiment sexually too.
Yeah.
And sex is such like personal thing for majority of us. So imagine like you go out and experiment with yourself, and then that's not something
you're into, and then people put your business out there,
and then that's what you're known for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so that's the thing. Like, that's what you have to really. That's one thing you have to be.
It's funny you say that because that's like, remember when we were growing up, how like even top and grinding head was like a very taboo thing.
Yeah.
And Shorty's first thing Shorty would always say to you was like, yo, don't tell nobody, because she's not ready for that ridicule if it comes out there, because she's put on blast, and it's like. The other girls would turn into tyrants, bro.
Yeah, especially when you're in high school. Like,
those
are some really
like,
small walls to be in, and like that shit rides with you the entire time you're there. It's like, something you do in grade 9 will literally haunt you into grade 12. Like, oh yeah, she ran top on so and so back in grade 9. Remember that? And you know what I mean? Like, that's one of those things. When it's in like spaces like that, that shit's super harsh. That shit's really detrimental to like anybody. That like crushes your whole spirit and makes you feel a way about it. And then when you leave high school, you're just like, oh, this is kind of like something everybody does. But why was I, ripped apart for it back in the day? It's just like, it's maturing minds. That's all it is.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Like people are new to it. I was like, ooh, and like it's just a maturing.
Because now when people say some shit like. I remember like you're talking about like people eating pussy and all whatever the case is. One of my boys eat pussy for the longest time. This man finally told me a story about him eating pussy like 10 years after everybody was eating pussy. He was so proud. And he was so proud. He's
I did it.
And when I had a moment, I was just like, imagine this was like 15 years ago. The complete opposite conversation would be being had. Like,
but it's like, mans don't do that, dog. Don't come near me, bro. No, but I had I know a story where a man kind of put that out there, and you're still holding a session. The man them are passing their things around the bun. Man said, you might have to roll your own still or something like that, bro. And I was like, yep, okay.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna cap to you.
Yeah.
I feel that's tough, especially if you're young and you don't have the ends and you're trying to ball up with the man down.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm gonna say this.
When I heard that, I was like, yo, that's
to be honest, I guess like that shit's it's done because now we have COVID and everything. But on a general scale, like the older I got, the less I want to share my spliff anyways, bro. Like you guys were eating ass is like the least of it. Who knows what you brush your fucking teeth, my nigga? Like I don't even know what you're doing, bro. You might eat something I'm allergic to, like. I'm just saying, like, yo, people are worried about like listen. People are be doing shit with their mouth, you're not gonna enjoy or like or respect anyways. Because at the end of the day, you might be like, yo, my bread is not a yama man or whatever the case is. But his girlfriend sucks his dick, and she probably sucks multiple dicks on the side. He still kiss. And that nigga's putting that multiple dick lip on your blood. So don't even sweat it. Just smoke with people. You're gonna smoke with people, or don't.
I feel you. When I heard that story, I was kind of just like, yo, that's rough. You know what I mean? That's our conversation.
Because those same niggas will smoke with a shorty. And shorty suck bare dick. And you're looking at man, this man's eating beer for. I'd rather have pom pom on my motherfucking spliff than cock juice. I'm sorry. If that's how you're thinking, if that's your train of thought, bro.
This is definitely a y'all conversation. I'm gonna just hold this until we move on.
I'm sorry, yo. I don't know. That was hilarious. I feel you though. No, I definitely feel you, bro.
I'm gonna just head out.
Because like,
time out.
Let me exit this conversation.
Tap me in when you guys are prepared. All right.
Go hit your bong.
Hit your bong, fam.
I'm trying to go on this. All right, guys, listen, audience.
We're gonna get real.
We clearly motherfucking went so left today. My sister just tapped out, and she's the most left out of all of us. So
she just knocked out.
We really just fucked it up today.
She's like, no, all right, I'm done.
All right,
she'll be back eventually, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess this was just a wild episode. We were just talking shit. Today we're just vibing. It was a good day. I just like to tell the audience out there today that just have whatever you're going through in life. Right now, just chill with us for a moment and just meditate on it and think about what you want out of life and where you want to go and the things that you want to change, everything that's in your power. And don't dwell on the things that are not within your power. Just focus on the things that's within your power and work hard every single day to achieve the things you want to achieve and go where you want to go. Because I'd say this right now is because I'm chilling with my fam. We're having a good time on this podcast. And a lot of times, like even this conversation, the reason why I'm saying this right now, this conversation is not something that I would be willing to do normally outside of people I'm comfortable with. And we're going to put something like this on the internet for everybody to hear. So I'm not really stepping out my comfort zone. So I appreciate everybody for rocking with us, listening. And that's, I have to put forth some good energy because like I'm out here like, put myself out there and I feel it. So don't let nobody hold you back, and especially don't let yourself hold you back. Like just do whatever the fuck you want to do in life for me to happen. And that's my word for today.
Okay, we're upon the road from Juice. Okay. Man just hit us with a little philosophy, you know what I'm saying? But like what he's saying, what you're saying is true, bro. Like always gotta be positive. We're putting ourselves out there. I have a lot of respect for like, the influencers, the YouTubers. I have a lot more respect for them because they are putting themselves out there. And I think that's important. It takes a lot of self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot of determination and bravery. Like it takes a lot of bravery to do what we're doing, to do what those people are doing. So hats off to them.
Hats off to like everybody.
Anybody who's doing something, putting themselves out there, allowing themselves to be vulnerable, but living their best life.
And I would say like the reason why I even like saying what I'm saying right now too is I'm gonna touch on this a little bit too. Is like, if we can continue to be more positive, and people won't feel, inclined to be so reserved all the time and scared of putting themselves out there. Because the real issue with social media is so many people are negative and they're looking to tear you down and where your weaknesses and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you have to be strong as an individual, and that's a part of growth. You have to be strong and be able to like, hush all the noise and stay focused on your goal and shit. That's a part of life. You know what I mean? But if we could try to be more loving and more welcome to people, I believe that society would be better because we allow more people to flourish and be themselves, like less judgment. So that kind of ties in how we're even telling all these fucking stories today and going crazy and all that shit. Like what it comes down to is just just be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And stop judging people for being different or doing different things. Difference in life is what makes life beautiful. The very fact that somebody is doing something different than me is what makes life beautiful. Because that's how we have all these different things, having all these avenues, you have different languages, different food, different flavors, different dances, all these different experiences. Yes, I need I need everybody to stay the fuck different, bro. Because once everybody's the same, it's lame, dog. That's it.
No, it's true, bro. Like originality is what we thrive off of, and that's creatives. Just create. Don't worry about what people have to say. Don't worry about how your work's gonna be viewed or whatever you do. Just fucking create. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. Everything that exists, somebody had a creative mind, you know what I mean, and decided to do it. You know what I mean? Despite what people told them, despite even if they thought it was possible. I mean, one day no one thought we would have planes and be flying in skies. Now we're flying all over the world, you know what I mean? Just because people had a vision. So that's all it is. I always have that quote. A lot of people have sight, but lack vision.
Not everybody have vision, bro.
You know so that's what it is. Sometimes
who says that too, dog? Man, shout out to man from BBK. I don't even know what your outfit is, but when a skeptic, you always say that line. Man can see, but they have no vision. He says that a lot. I read that line. It's a big line.
No, and it's true.
I don't know who the artist is. If you know the artist, big him up.
If you know him, put it in the comments.
I
want to tag him, big him up and shit. No, but it's real because I really believe in that. Y'all, I have to say, you guys saw my vision and said, yo, I'll do this with you, and here we are. We're vibing out, and I'm going to say this on the record. I couldn't imagine myself doing this with anybody else, so I have to thank you guys straight up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just so the world knows, like, you have to put it out there. Like, it ain't no joke thing. Like, this is something that, it takes a lot, and not everybody's built for it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that you're weak. It's just, it's a brave thing you're doing. People you love, people you know are going to hear it. And you really are being vulnerable. So I have to respect these guys for coming out and dedicating their time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So with that said, we hit you with the entertainment. We got real on you motherfuckers for a second. You know what I'm saying?
No, we go back. You want to go back?
I real on you motherfuckers for a second. But Neeks just hit her bong rip.
Yeah.
I got my split roll. She's back.
I'm back.
She's been quiet, but she's back.
myself a cup, but whatever.
I've been quiet because these two are talking pure foolishness on this microphone, and I'm not with it. So I had to take a little breather, hit the ball, and now
listen.
relax.
Next time she goes left on some shit, me and you just gonna
we're
give it a
we're gonna get
a silent treatment. Just tune in. When we go silent on her, it's not.
You're talking about that good shit before.
All right, okay.
Uh-huh.
But what we're gonna get into today is we just want to do something fun. Like we just want to have fun today and not get too serious and so we're on the net. And
everybody does.
These motherfucking pages that have all these bomb ass memes, shorty saying this, nigga saying that. We're just gonna go on and read some quotes. Have some laughs, give our opinions on this shit, dog. Like, just riff a bit. Like, we're just here vibing. You guys,
I'm feeling it. I got a couple here.
All right, so let's
a couple of juicy ones. All right. Let's see. What do you find? Oh, you found a baddie on Gram.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it's not that hard to find baddies.
Oh, I like this one. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try this relationship shit one more time. If I cheat again, I'm done. Yo,
I am fucking finished.
Bam, that is messy. What kind of level of toxic do you have to be like, I'm gonna give this one more try, bro? But if I cheat on Shorty again, I'm off this.
He's gone, bro.
I cannot.
He's gone.
That's wild, bro. Oh,
shit.
What you got?
I don't even know what is this.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't want to read.
I don't fire, bro. Pull out 1 year old.
All right, hold on. Okay, this one. I got the next one. As a man, you should never watch your woman struggle to pay bills. Dump her and find someone with money.
My God.
Facts. You gotta chase the bag, yo.
Chase the bag,
bro. Chase the bag. Don't let the bag chase you.
Absolutely
Yo,
not.
I gotta hurt this. This is hard, bro.
Oh, dead. What is this one? What is this? Cardi and Offset, the main reason I stay out of my homegirls' relationships. Call me over there helping you jump him, and y'all be back together tomorrow, and I can't come back over y'all house.
Oh,
that's facts.
I can't even cap.
I can't even.
Cap.
No, that's
how I stay on motherfucking people's business.
Don't you hate it when like people are tearing down the person they're with, and like the next day it's like nothing happened, fam?
Yo, listen. I used to do that
and
shit
you
all
hear
the
it
time.
regularly. It's not like it was a one-off. It's like the same thing over.
Dog, that's on the good side. Sometimes I heard some fucking scandalous shit, but I'm like, that's between y'all motherfuckers. I'm not gonna be the bearer of bad news. Get me in between, and then you guys gonna find unity by hating me and shit, dog. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
And doing that shit in
Play the
confidence.
outside. I'm good. Your shorty cheated on you. It's none of my business, nigga.
Yo, but
I saw nothing.
True,
It's a
dog.
fact, though.
I didn't see nothing, bro.
It's true because I have this thing. I remember when like we were young. It's probably stupid. I'm more mature now. But like, yo, like me and some of my boys would be like, yo, I don't want my girl to know your girl. Because it's like girls will start questioning shit. Then they start, you know what I mean? And then they get up into other people's business and like your business. So it's like shit be going left with their relationship. And your girl's hearing all the thing and they're acting like, yo, why is your boy acting like this? What does this have to do with me?
Damn.
Whatever he's doing has nothing to do with me.
That happens too.
It happens a lot
tell
of
you,
times.
the reason why is insurance. Because if a nigga wants to lie and say, yo, I was with Dizzy last night. He doesn't want your girl fucking calling the fact check. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I've been in those situations.
Absolutely.
Listen. Listen, yo, I'm gonna tell you a funny thing. One day my dog comes to the house.
Yeah.
And my dog comes to the house with a shorty.
Mm.
And he's like, yo. And he's like, yo. And he's talking to me. We're talking about something. He's like, yo, dog. He's like, yeah, you remember? Yeah, dog. That happened when I came over on Thursday, dog. And I was like,
oh no.
And I was like, Thursday?
Oh no.
So he ain't come over on no Thursday, fam.
Please.
And I was like, yeah, man, Thursday, fam. Thursday, dog. You remember that weekend? I'm like, you sure it was Thursday, my nigga? I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, I've been smoking that much weed. My memory's that Thursday?
No.
I seen you on Sunday for a ball. I remember linking with you. Nah, man. How you not remembering this, bro?
No.
Yo, you smoke too much weed, dog. I'm like, yeah, probably my bad, cut.
Oh
I'm like,
no.
Man, link me later in the evening. Yo, fam, dog. Come on, fam. I really gotta tell you this, bro. I can't clue in, bro. If I tell you I was with you on a day, just go along with it, dog.
Yeah.
I bro. On normal circumstances, yes. Yeah. But the way you just dropped this one on me, fam, like, come on, man.
Yo, fam, it's the fact that that man's heart must be breaking. He's bleeding in his eyes. Like,
he keeps jabbing you, like, please catch the fucking ball, bro. I'm throwing it at you.
I'm showing you the loop.
All right, I'll admit, but I fucked up. I should have caught the play earlier. I'll give him that much. He can be cheesy, but it took me long to catch the play. But he can't blame me, man.
Oh, man.
That just dropped the shit on me.
You know what happens. So, yo, but I hate those situations because, yo, you don't even know. Sometimes you just gotta just say it. Like, yo, I've been in a situation where one of my homies called me and he's just like, yo, I just left your house. Didn't say hi. Didn't say nothing. Just be like, yo, fam, I just left your house. I was like, what? I just left your house. I'm like, all right, okay. And I'm confused out of my mind. Phone hangs up. I shit you not.
Phone rings.
Phone rings 5 minutes later. Yo, where is he?
Taylor's
He just left my house. And all I heard was, oh, he's lucky. That's all I heard, man. And she hung up the phone. I was like,
Yo, the man really just... Yo, the man...
The man snuck out of the room quickly and called me and was like, yo, I just left your house. Didn't say a word. He's like, yo, I just left your house. I'm like, what? I just left your house. Click. Damn. And I was like, all right. 5 minutes later, rings. Yo, where is he? Da. Oh, just left my house. Oh, he's lucky. Click.
Oh,
fam, I can't even believe it. And then after I talked to him, I'm like, yo, fam, what the hell was that? He goes, bro, you saved me. Oh, my God. I couldn't tell you because I knew if I told you, dog, shit would have went left. I just wanted you to just react. I'm like, yo, don't ever pull that. Yo, my heart was thumping. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Man, I guess the
no, man sounded frantic, dog.
The man's in their focus. He's locked in. Shorty, he just left my house. I swear to God.
Yo, what kind of argument did they have? And that was the same around time. It was a different couple, but like, this is why I say you got to stick to your story. And I you know, as a man, I'm older now. Maybe I was kind of fucked up, but like, okay. So my nigga hits me up and he's like, all right. He's showing me like, yo, I'm just gonna tell you X, Y, Z, whatever. So let's say he told me this on like a Sunday, right? Yeah. That he's gonna go link up with the next thing. He has a shorty, whatever the case is. Anywho, shorty ends up calling me. This sidebar. Y'all stop giving your friends' numbers to your shorty. I don't know how they acquire it, but stop it.
Listen.
Stop calling your boys friends.
Listen.
Stop it. It's not cool.
It's just a bad play. Like, not to sidebar too much.
Yeah.
It's a bad play, nigga, because that's how you lose your bitch a lot of time.
Yeah, bro. But anyway, so this girl calls me. Yo, have you seen him? I'm sitting there. I had a decision to make, bro. Shit. So all I said was, I haven't spoken to him since Sunday. She's like, so you don't know where he is? I haven't spoken to him since Sunday. She's like, so what? I'm like, if I haven't spoken to him since Sunday, what do you think that means? Oh, so you don't know where he is, eh? I haven't spoken to him since Sunday.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
I stuck to it. And she's like, all right, whatever. And she hung up the phone. And I'm sitting there like, yes. Not only did I not lie. Like, I didn't feel bad because I really didn't talk to the man since Sunday, although I knew where he was.
Yeah.
That's a savage.
That was a little cover up for your ass.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Kevin Hart said, bro. My bullshit is your bullshit. Your bullshit is my bullshit. That's what we signed up for when we became friends. That's how it works, bro. But anyway, you know what I mean? There's a key to sticking to your story, but I was you know what I mean? Like, maybe I should have been like, yo, fam. I should have talked to the man and said, dog, you know what? She didn't go cheat on your shorty. She's a good girl. You know what I mean?
No, fuck that. I'm not this nigga's fucking psychiatrist and shit, bro.
Nah, I'm trying to give a little moral lesson here. My man just shitted all over.
Just came in with, oh my God.
No, Shanika,
fuck that shit, bro.
So men can't chat the things with each other, bro.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
Fuck that, no.
Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, but it was a funny story.
Busy saying the real shit. Listen, man, don't allow your nigga to just keep cheating on the shorty and shit. But But at the same time,
stay out of it.
it's none of your motherfucking
Yeah,
business.
stay out of it, bro.
Your nigga has to make sure his own self. The most you can do is nudge him in the right direction, but don't make that be your motherfucking problem. And shorties, don't come to me after the breakup and be like, you knew he was cheating on me the entire time and you never said anything. I can't believe you, Juice. You really like this? I thought we were friends. Yes, because you're dating my nigga who I knew before you, who I have loyalty to. What kind of friend would I be if I told you, his girl, that he's fucking cheating on you?
Yeah, don't bother.
Don't fucking come to me
Because
and
you guys
cry.
wouldn't do it for us. If I
Don't
came
come
to
to
you,
me and cry. That's my nigga. Obviously, I'm gonna hold down his secret. Just hope that I'm a decent enough nigga to be telling him that he shouldn't be cheating. Hope that I wasn't helping him cheat. Just hope. But I'm not gonna come to you with the information. What the fuck do I look like?
you know what I mean? Like
Tekashi 6ix9ine?
no man is going to expose. It's just the same way you ladies are not gonna expose. We're not gonna expose. It's that simple. Neeks. No, let's be
I
real.
see her over here.
Hold
on, I see her over here with this look on her face. This bare judgment. Exactly, bare judgment. She's like, look at these despicable niggas. This is why I can't stand niggas. I'm not dating.
I can't believe I'm here right now listening to this.
Fuck this shit.
Men. That's one word. Men.
Just give a man stink eye screw face. What's up? What's
Yo,
up?
what's going on?
What you said?
What's good?
Oh, jeez.
Hop in here, girl, because you already
What's
know. You got the
See,
tea.
like-
She sipping tea and everything.
See, like,
oh shit.
The way, listen, I
Mhm.
understand, what was it called, like the bro code or whatever y'all are on, where you just like, but for the brothers,
Mhm.
Brothers, hoes, all that.
yeah.
Let's see me make it right.
Yeah.
That rah shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's just the decency.
Mhm.
It's the principle.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just a good person,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
why not just say yo?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Just what?
and send a shorty on her merry way.
Hold on. Are you saying for the man cheating?
Or the friend.
For you being
Or the
the
friend.
boys acquiring the information, confirming that he's doing dirt on his shorty, and you see the shorty, and shorty shares word with you,
like, it's just like,
Okay.
kind of like a decency, kind of like a low respect thing. Like, yo, I'm gonna be dead ass. He's kind of doing some sideways shit.
Okay.
You didn't hear it from me. I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm hearing about it.
Okay.
So that's a wrap. Just to look out for homegirl, bro. Because, we will find out.
Neeks.
We always find out.
Neeks.
But
Neeks.
if I can find out in a way that kind of equips myself to get my shit together so I can walk, I'd rather be blessed with that opportunity than to be blindsided by, the fact that he's been running his piece on different shorties the entire time. And the boys I'm out here saying hey to every other day of the week, kikiing sometimes, or just having their mouths zipped, just watching me being like, kind of like, it just makes me feel dumb. I just feel like I'm pulling up to the function.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
Big stupid.
All the mans are looking like, oh shit, she has no idea.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Real shit. All right. What year?
So it begins.
What year?
Round
Like
one.
what you're speaking to is the humanity and the decency in people. That's a utopian ideal.
As a person.
Okay,
Said
that's
utopia.
great. Hold on. As a person, with morals and respect. Okay, so with that said, your homegirl is cheating on her nigga. You're going to her nigga to let her nigga know that your friend is cheating on him? Please let me know. This is what's happening? In your utopian world where you want a man to see you, that you're a decent person who shares words with you and who likes you, you want him to tell on his friend, for the benefit of you. Or are you going to tell on your friend for the benefit of her man?
Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. This is how it usually goes.
Okay, I want to hear this. Yeah.
I pull up to my shorty first, and let her know she's on some crooked shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell her she needs to fix up. If she doesn't, I don't want to hear about it. Period.
Okay.
And if I hear about it again, then I'm gonna walk and she can't be surprised. I told you to fix up your behavior, and I told you I don't want to hear that sideways shit. Then you're still gonna pull up to me because I'm your girl, tell me the sideways shit, and expect me just to roll over and just watch you. Your man's out here saying hey to us, he's picking up from the function, he's doing all this shit for you, and we just be like, yeah, like you're a good dude, but she's doing dirty on you. But this is all conditional, okay? I wouldn't be telling homeboy shit if he wasn't a good dude. If I'm not seeing him, be good to my homegirl while she's doing this fuck shit, then I probably won't say a damn thing. If he's out here being sly too or just being trash and she's doing it out of like retaliation, but women, we never tell when we cheat, you know what it is, then I'm not saying shit. Why? Because she's matching your energy, my nigga. Like, what's good? You're out here creeping on next shorty. She catches wind. She's not gonna sit here and huff and puff and cry about it. No, she's gonna go run her pums on the next nigga's dick, and she's gonna do it flawlessly because you're out here doing the same thing, and you're not gonna suspect her to be pulling up. So it's like, all right, cool. If that's the case, my girl, do your thing. Okay. It is what it is. Match that shit. If he finds out, tough.
See, okay, I agree with you with you know, if your friend is telling you the scandalous shit she's doing, and you're like, you know, you may not know her boy, her man on a personal level, but you're like, yo, that's just morally, you're like, yo, that's not cool.
Right.
So don't tell me that's what you're doing. And if you're gonna tell me, then whatever. See, now, here's the thing. What are you gonna do? What if your girl's not telling you that stuff?
Okay.
And homeboy comes to you and says, yo, I think your friend, my girl's cheating on me. And that's your brethren. Are you, and you're like, well, are you going to inquire and then tell him? Or are you going to just be like, huh, okay. Because if you see that he's a good dude and he's coming to you, that means he probably already has suspicion. Now, your loyalty is going to be in check. Because if your girl's not showing you, obviously she's not showing you for a reason because she probably knows how you view that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If she's not showing me, then like...
You're not going to press it? You're just leave it alone?
I'm not going to press it. I'm probably going to stick up for her, just benefit of doubt, her being my shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, if she's not telling me about it, then like, that's not my business. Like, that's just the code. Like, that's not my business. Like, if I purposely... Like, it's very intellectual, the whole play. I'm like, then no cap, that's not my place. I'm not saying a damn thing. I'm going to keep it super civil and light. I'm just going to assume I know nothing because I don't. I'm not lying, and just keep it pushing.
But so your stance is that if you know and homie hasn't been doing her dirty, is there a point in time you will tell homie that
I'd be inclined to, and I'd let her know beforehand. I'd be like, listen, I'm this close to letting your homeboy know that you're on some fuck shit. So what's pop? Are you like, why are you doing this? You know, just like, I'd want to pull up and just like have like, a voice reason kind of moment, you know what I'm saying? Because like these are all like teachable moments and just like whatever. And I'd really just like, again, like this is the Libra in me, but like I'd want to get like the full scoop. This is everything I'm just gauging from the outside. Her is my homegirl. I just want to hear the scoop. I'm like, okay, so like, why are you doing this though? Like, are you just doing this for shits? Like, do you really just not care about the man? Is he doing something to you on the lows? Like, what's pop? Because there has to be a reason.
But like,
do you know what I'm saying? And if, like, whatever, if she hits me on some just, like, basic shit, like, no, like, he's just super nice, I'm just gonna do this behind his back. Now I'm like, alright, you're a bitch, then we're gonna have to have a talk. I'm just like, listen, no cap, if he pulls up and asks me, was really good, I'm not gonna shy back.
Oh, you wouldn't just go on your own volition?
I wouldn't go on my own volition, though. I'll wait for it to pan out, for, like, if he's really on that tip and has suspicions and pulls up to me, then I'll let him know. And I'll let her know. I'm like, listen, if he ever pulls up and asks me what's good, I'm singing. So you figure it out. But for the most part, I don't want to hear any more of this fuck shit.
Okay, I can't cap to you, I've only been in scenarios like that with other women. Like my family. They say, like, I had girlfriends they're like, yo, if I catch you with the next, I'm a snitch. I'm like, but, I'm like, oh, you're my auntie, like, but like, to me, no, that's what I'm saying. So she's right. It is a bro code type thing more predominantly. To me, for me, you're speaking in the humanity of people. You seem like a decent person and you're decent with your friends. Not everybody has that capacity in their body to think like that and be that mature on that scenario.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'll be real. Niggas not. But I'm not gonna lie, my family, my mom, she said she will bait me the fuck out. My motherfucking auntie said she'll bait me out. Exactly.
Well, it wasn't even that situation, but it did happen.
You know what I mean? Like, so like women would definitely protect women on that standpoint.
Of course.
But I've never really seen it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen it like another woman snitching out her girl part, like, to her girl's partner. Same thing like how niggas do. I can't personally say that I've seen it. I think like realistically, and I would say like what you do is a mature way. Yeah, sometimes you approach somebody and say, yo, I see what you're doing, it's fucked up. Like, don't do it and don't involve me in it, or like I'm gonna snitch, like, because I'm not about that. Like, if that's you.
Right.
But on a general scale, I'm gonna tell my dog one time, like, yo, bro, it's a good shorty and you shouldn't be cheating on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll just tell him, put it out there.
And whatever he decides to do, he decides to do. And if I don't want to be involved, say, yo, bro, don't involve me. You already know. I'm not gonna snitch on him though. No, just don't involve me in it. Because my whole thing is when it gets to the point of you're telling that person, I'm sorry, like my loyalty is to the other person, and that's
That's where I
even
stand,
if what I'm condoning right now is not just or not fair or not morally sound, my loyalty is to my dog. I'm not gonna go against that. So at the end of the day, all my counsel has to come to him. I can't go past him. Yeah. So if I'm really disturbed by it, like you said, like if I'm really upset with the situation, I say, "Yo, bro, you gotta fix up whatever the case is." And if it really affecting me that much, and say, "Yeah, I gotta cut," or you can't really
be around it.
I can't really be around it.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not about that. And you have to make the decision for yourself if that's how you feel. But I can't. I'm not gonna see my nigga cheating on his shorty and tell her. Yeah. I'm gonna tell him to fix up, but I'm not gonna tell her, bro. I got loyalty to my dog.
You have to. I agree with you 100% because like you have to like maintain that loyalty with your boy. It's kind of one of those things like in public, I'm a ride for you, even if you're wrong. But behind closed doors, I'm gonna tell you after the fact, like, you fucked up. Like, it's that type of mentality. Like, I'm gonna be like, yo, if you're gonna fuck on your shorty, like to this point, me and my homeboys could have a falling out. I'm not telling the shorty because
facts.
You know what I mean?
That's the one. Like, if this is how you bait like a true friendship, and this is what falls back to like my point about like checking your people. It's like. Having friendships, clearly you care about these people and all types of stuff, especially if you guys are like best friends, you've gone through some shit together, whatever, you ride for each other. Like, what's love without accountability? Like, people really aren't for you if they're letting you say all type of fuck shit and seeing you self-destruct and ruin your life. Dead ass. I care about my friends very much, and I hold some of them higher than a lot of family members. You know what I'm saying? At this point in my life. So it's kind of like, yo, if I didn't care about you, I'd let you do the fuck shit and I wouldn't give a flying fuck about it. But because I do, I have to hold you accountable and I have to keep you in check as a friend who actually gives a fuck. Yeah. That's just the principle. That's how I view it. I wasn't always this way, of course. Like, I've definitely been a part of that argument where it's like, yo, my homegirl says this, and that's it, and we never speak about it again. Whatever. But, like, as I grew older, and just, like, doing more spiritual work and whatever, and just, like, being more intuitive and shit, like, it can't fly. This is, like, all karmic shit. Like, as much good karma as I can accumulate, the better. And, like, me aiding in like someone self-sabotaging a relationship or just like doing dirty on like good people, all that stuff, it's like can't stick around for it, and that's a wrap for me.
Okay. So honestly, I get your point. Like, and it's like Juice was saying too. Like, we're being decent human beings. You're taking accountability. You're focused on we should focus on the type of people we have around us, right? So if we're focusing on the type of people we have around us, obviously someone's doing a lot of negative stuff, you're starting to question their loyalty and like their moral compass type thing. So I can see why you're like, you know what, I gotta know. Like, if this person's being good to you and this is what you're doing, then I have to question you as a person. And if I'm calling you my friend, my aunt always used to tell me, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. You know what I'm saying? That was a big line she always used to tell me. So like, and when you really take it in, to some extent, your friends are an extension of really something about you. Exactly. Because those are the type of people you're attracting in your life. So from that standpoint, I agree with you from the thing. Just from the loyalty standpoint, I've been in situations where I personally just feel like, yo, you're a big man, dog. You're going to do your decisions. You're going to make whatever choices you want to make. Don't come cry to me when it goes left. But I told you already. You know what I'm saying? You can't say no one didn't tell you. But, it's a good insight. I like looking at it from that perspective. But, yeah,
So, I guess 2 good lessons you can take from today. I would say, based on this conversation we had, it was very up and down. Yeah, it was. But it was. Oh yes. I think 2 good lessons you take from today. I guess we were driving earlier. Was don't shame. Don't judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge people. Be less judgy. Praise people more for the great than the bad.
But no one's perfect.
Exactly.
Nobody's perfect.
Different strokes for different folks. Hey. And don't snitch on your boys, but be a fucking good friend.
Good human being. But don't snitch on your boys.
Hold your people accountable.
Yeah. But hold them accountable, but don't snitch on your boys.
So, that's it.
All right. You already know them ones, dog. Know them ones.